You're watching Plus TV Africa, and this is Tea Time, where we bring you the entertainment stories. I'm Tokumbo Taiwo, together with my regular co-anchor, Ife Osun. What's good, Ife?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
You feel very good with your shoes, or is it me, or you were showing off your shoes just a moment ago?
Oh, really?
Tell me, were you, or you were just relaxing?
I was just showing off my shoes, man. This is not new. Oh. You've seen the shoes before, right?
Yeah, I just thought you were showing them.
Oh, are you trying to tell me you like my shoes? Is that your polite way of saying your shoes are nice? Thank you, Tokumbo. Thank you. I really appreciate you.
We should move on to our first story. Yeah. So, did you enjoy your conversation with Ewa this morning?
Yes. Ewa was amazing. Yes.
Okay, so on to our first story. It's regarding Wizkid, the mother of his first child, Shola Ogudu, who now says that she feels so free after calling him out like a week ago. So, Ife, what do you say about this? Is it right that she should feel free now, or she should have felt free long ago?
Truth is, it's all getting boring. I think now she's just seeking attention because you made your point. We've sympathized with you. We've called out to Wizkid. Wizkid has been backlashed. But it's like she doesn't want this thing to go away. She keeps
Well, she's not
coming
doing
back.
anything. All she's saying
she's
is
not
that
doing
she's
anything.
free.
But why is she talking about the same issue over and over again, saying no, things have passed away? But I am telling you that the next time Wizkid drops a tweet saying that he's going to build a school somewhere in Shomolu,
she will come up again.
She will come up again and start with this whole. So I think all she just needs to sort out
we need to like give her the benefit of the doubt. Do you not think we should do that? At least if she says now she's done, over and done with, and that now she has happiness, we should watch this space and see.
Watch this space
and see if she then comes up.
She's actually done with it, because I don't think she's done. I don't think she will ever be done.
I don't know, but the thing is, she wrote an epistle, or what should I call it, like an encyclopedia of the events that took place between her and Wizkid. So I believe that was her, letting off steam, and exactly. And I think now that she has done that, she has let loose a lot of cobwebs that were in her emotional life. And I think this is like a closing chapter for her. And like, so if like you say, if we watch and see like another week, another 2 weeks, or another month, she still comes up and says something, then we can now say, no, it's enough.
So maybe for now, let's just say, okay, it's fine, because sometimes when you let out your anger,
that's why
you actually let out the hatred,
and everything, all the emotions,
everything just goes with it. So maybe it's all gone. Let's just hope that is the case with this, and let us just hope that this is not some attention-seeking strategy.
Scheme. So like I would say, let's watch this space and give her a week to a month and see if anything comes up after this. Then we're just gonna be like, no, this is some attention-seeking scheme. That's the way I feel. Anyway, I went online, to gauge people's reactions, and some people were, I don't know, she's getting a lot of bashing from what I saw, people's reaction, and they were like, well, you should have known from the first place, not to have even gotten involved. Is it because Wizkid is popular, blah blah blah, that she's still going on and on, but I don't know if you saw any reactions.
I actually read one that caught my attention. The person wrote, "The freedom that comes with snitching."
Oop.
That was like, wow.
That was savage.
That was savage. Because I think in a lot of people's opinion, they feel she snitched on Wizkid. That because regardless of whatever they're going through, this is someone that was once your lover. You guys had something together. You had feelings for this guy. So why come out and tell the whole world the secrets? Show your personal messages, like you didn't respect his privacy and all of that. And so it's only right for people to bash her, but at the same time, you have to view from the woman's standpoint. It's not easy raising a child on your own, especially when you have a father figure that can afford to take care of that child, and is not doing his basic duties.
I know all you're saying at the moment is all fair and good, but at the end of the day, I was saying this before, that the problem that I have with Shola is that she should have moved on earlier than now, and that you can't use.
I said it too, that Shola is still in love with Wizkid. You guys should forget all the charades, just parading. I don't mean to rain on your parade, Shola. I'm just telling you, you're still in love with Wizkid. As in, even from the chat she reviewed, he says stuff like, "I want to see Tife," and then she goes, okay, all right, thank you. And she goes, thank you. That's all that you would say. Like, what are you expecting the poor boy to say?
But that's not now, though. That was earlier.
Yeah, that was earlier. No. That wasn't earlier on in their relation. That was like
not long after she gave birth.
Yeah, but not long. Not that was like way after.
Not so recent.
Because Tifa was 4 years old then, and Tifa is 7 now. So that was 3 years ago.
Yeah, so she would have probably, because there's a second baby mama involved.
There's a second baby mama. There's a third baby mama involved.
Exactly.
But
so I think she should have gotten the message by now.
You know what the Yorubas call Iyali? Maybe she's fighting for the position of
but she's never going to get it at this rate. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there because it's time for a break. When we return, we'll be bringing you news on the world's most expensive pair of shoes. Keep watching or else you'll miss it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's John Oga. Keep watching Tea Time on Plus TV Africa.
That money will shoot every person that we know can shoot. We don't let people die there.
You could have killed me for a long period of time.
That time why I carry gonorrhea. I first go hospital first, but it no go. Now I come make that mama.
He just pulled it, he pointed and shot.
What is the soul of a man?
They suffer too much. They suffer too much.
Issues around the Nigerian police, we have to tackle it holistically.
Hey, what's up, my people? It's your boy Elvis Poco. I want to say to you, keep watching Tea Time on Plus TV Africa. Big stories live here.
Welcome back. It's Tea Time on Plus TV Africa, and we're about to bring you our next story, which is this one on one of the world's most expensive pair of shoes worth $17 million. Okay, so Ife, what did you find? Anything exciting?
I was just wondering, like,
what kind of shoes going to cost?
No, you know this fairy tale movie,
okay,
Cinderella,
yeah.
Yes, I'm sure she can never forget this type of shoe if it was this shoe.
I don't understand. How do you mean?
Cinderella, come on. That went right over your head.
It did. That's what I'm like.
You won't get it.
No, tell me, seriously.
No, I'm sure those that got it are laughing their butts
I don't think anyone has gotten it. So please explain. Because, you know, from what I understand, Cinderella shoe was meant to be glass. And this isn't glass. So, I don't know. Explain it.
Bro.
Yeah, tell me.
The story. Okay.
We've moved on.
So, back to this $17 million shoe. This is at Burj Al Arab in what's it called? Dubai. And it's done by what's the name of the designer again? Something Dubai.
Jada Dubai.
Jada Dubai. Yeah, Jada Dubai, I guess. Jada or Jada, I don't know.
Because it's Arabic here, so I think it will be Jada.
Yeah.
If it was English, it would be Jada.
Jada Dubai, they only deal in diamond encrusted shoes, diamond designed shoes and stuff like that. So they have decided to, this is their second edition of such creation, and they have decided to just go overboard with this one and do something that the world hasn't seen before. And besides, it's Dubai, it's allowed. Dubai has done almost everything the world hasn't seen before. They have the first 7-star hotel. They have the tallest building in the world. So this doesn't come as a surprise, really. And they can afford it. We know them that they deal in a lot of jewelries again. So,
but who do you think will buy a $17 million shoe?
Somebody who can afford it.
Yes, obviously, but I'm saying, who do you think? Someone in politics, someone in entertainment, someone in sports?
Could be a politician. Cardi B can be that crazy. Nicki Minaj can be that crazy.
Do you think any of them will be interested now that it has come out in the public light?
Not yet, but I believe they would probably order stuff like this. They wouldn't even want it to be public that I own a $17 million.
Okay, they'll do it behind the scenes. Yeah. Because actually what the shoe that they've shown is actually like a prototype, really, and that it's based on the order of the person that is interested, you know, and they do it specifically, tailor make it to suit your size, and then, you know, once you pay up, they make it for you. But 17 million.
I'd love to have my wedding dance with my wife in the shoes. But if I be honest though, because I don't know, if
you know, if they say there's a $70 million shoe, you're expecting something extra, something really eye-catching. But for me, I just thought it looked plain, aside from the diamonds.
Stone is a rare diamond.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm not even talking about the stones. I'm saying the design itself.
Well, it's a stiletto, so that's how stilettos look anyway.
Oh, come on, Ife.
I wasn't expecting anything more, but I just expected that it was the encrusting that was going to make it that expensive, and that is exactly what makes it.
It just looks so
expensive.
Plain. So I would have thought they would have given it some extra jazz, just so that it really, really looks, you know, attention grabbing.
It reminds you of one of Lakwe's shoes, right?
No, because Lakwe doesn't actually have anything that looks. She wears white pearls on her black stilettos, and she has the other black stilettos.
Lakwe's shoes. Yesterday you were staring. Today you know her shoes. Wow.
Lakwe was here yesterday.
No, I said yesterday you told us about how much you've been staring at a well-endowed body.
I did.
Yes,
that's
when we're talking about Cardi B. Yes. Yes. When you said she didn't need to do surgery, now you know how many shoes she has and the type of shoes Lakwe wears. Wow, amazing. Lakwe, you have a fan. Fan of a fan.
So, do I have a point or not? In terms of
well, as far as I'm concerned, I think what makes it stand out is the diamond encrusting and the gold trimming. And that's about it. That alone has made the difference from every normal stiletto we know. To me, it doesn't look plain. It looks amazing.
Okay. I shall take your word for it, but I wish we had a woman here. She would have been able to do more justice to the story.
I believe so too. Where's Ewa when you need one?
Maybe she'll join us next week. Who knows? Anyway, watch this space and then we'll let you know. Apart from the diamonds, apparently it's not just any diamonds as well, that it was rare diamonds, you know, that they carefully selected to put together on this shoe. Was that the case that you saw, or did you find something
the
different?
diamond was rare. It wasn't the common diamond. It's not the normal type of diamond you would find ordinarily. So this makes it special. Yes.
All right, still to come on Tea Time, quite an interesting headline on Nigerian pop icon Davido. That's all coming up right after this break.
Hi, I'm Danola Gray. Keep watching Tea Time on Plus TV Africa.
Who am I to quit record?
I'm like, after everything I've done.
Most of us are fighting for our personal interests.
Fire started exactly 10:30.
I wasn't a DJ. I'd be in construction, a mechanic.
I have several children.
If entertainment is going to be our second biggest export in the country now, we do need to invest properly in structure.
I don't know where we're heading. Then I'm reminded that Nigeria has been close to the brink on so many other occasions, and God has been merciful to pull us back from that brink and save this country.
Hi guys, my name is Shola Ogudu and I want you to keep watching Tea Time on Plus TV Africa.
Welcome back. It's Tea Time right here on Plus TV Africa, and we're moving on to our next story, which, as mentioned before the break, is on Davido. The singer has been invited to perform at APC's Gbenga Oyetola's Thanksgiving party by the presidency. Okay. So quite an interesting.
Very interesting.
I was like, oh my days.
And they're actually very petty for doing this.
So do you think they are being petty then?
Yes,
or do you
I think they just did this to spite him, like, oh, are you going to perform for the people?
And do you think he will accept?
Of course not. You already responded, because in his response, he asked them how market, with the laughing emoji, like, he knew they were just teasing him and just trying to mess with his head. So, yeah. But I just found this very, very, very
unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Yeah, exactly. That's the word for it. Very unnecessary. They shouldn't have stooped so low to, come on, man.
It's like they are rubbing it in his face.
Presidential media aid, tweeting at him. We are not even talking about maybe somebody from Oyetola's camp or something like that. Now we're talking about federal level.
Exactly.
And then, no, that's just wrong. That's all shades of wrong.
Do you think, do you think that that he could get in trouble for this? Do you think by any chance?
No, I don't think so, because I don't think anything like that will go out without some directives. So it could actually be if Davido should actually accept, they would be willing to pay him to perform.
Of course,
because
obviously.
that would even be better for them, because that would even spite
No, I mean
his
the
uncle.
person that wrote the...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Davido should accept this, it would even be better for them, because they would even use him as a tool to spite his uncle a little bit more. So I'm sure they will pay any cost for Davido to perform right now. The only thing stopping Davido is loyalty.
Exactly.
Do you understand? So I don't think he's going to get into any form of trouble.
If he does accept, though, let's just say his uncle won't be very pleased, will he?
I do not think so.
Exactly.
Unless he asks his uncle's permission. And even with my uncle's permission, I don't think I'd still do it.
Do you think he would ask for his uncle's permission? Let's just say, because I don't think he would...
No, I'm sure his uncle will be on top of all of these things going on. So I'm sure he's aware about this already. So his uncle is probably telling him, if they're going to pay you, if they're ready to tell them 100 million naira, if you take 100 million, go and perform, David. David, Losibe.
No, but seriously, if they were willing to pay as much as 200 million, let's just say, for example, do you think Davido should still perform, considering what has happened?
Well, he's an artist. It's craft. That's what he's getting paid to do. Yeah. Regardless of loyalty or not. If it's for him to be there to entertain people, sing his songs, not like he's doing a campaign song for them or he's doing like a victory song for them. Yeah. He's just performing his regular song and he's getting paid 200 million naira. Man, please go for it by all means.
So business first before loyalty?
Well, no, loyalty first, but this is business. Now, if you recollect, I said with his uncle's consent, with his uncle's permission. So before he accepts that kind of thing, being a loyal person that you know him to be, especially with the way he has shown himself throughout this election period to his uncle, I think he would discuss this kind of thing with his uncle before accepting.
Yeah, and most likely his uncle will probably say no, don't accept it. It will be like a mockery and a slap on his face.
Well, if his uncle can give him a figure.
Okay, that's what you think.
Yeah, they can make
if they don't pay you, if they pay you anything less than this, don't accept.
Don't accept. Now it's their own way of getting their campaign money back.
Exactly.
So if they're ready to pay Davido 500 million, by all means, bro.
But Ife, what do you think? This whole thing was such an anticlimax. Would you not say so?
I think this is daylight robbery, and this is just a slap on our what's it called? On our electoral system.
Okay.
That's how
because the margin as well. The margin was just like 18 votes.
Yeah.
And then the international community are just not going to take us seriously.
Yes, because this is all just funny. We as a nation look like cock jesters right now, and it is just very wrong.
So a lot of people who are even thinking of voting may actually lose faith based on this.
Yeah, because they've just shown us exactly what is going to happen in 2019. I don't mean to be political or anything.
No, people have been saying it.
I think this is exactly what is going to happen in 2019. You can't overthrow the incumbent government, and I think that is just not democracy.
Exactly, it's something else. But I think we shouldn't delve deep into the politics. But so let's come back to Davido regarding this. How do you think fans are reacting to this? Because this came out this afternoon.
Well, this was below the belt. We all know this was way below the belt for them too, because Davido puts in a lot of work, a lot of effort into making sure that his uncle gets into power, and unfortunately for them, or maybe fortunately, you never know the outcome. Sometimes
it might be a blessing in disguise.
Is a blessing, yes.
Yeah. So, no, I was asking about like if you saw any kind of reactions
from his fans. No, I didn't bother to check because I knew a lot of people would say a lot of things. So I just didn't bother to check because already I'm very upset.
Okay, that's one of the reactions actually.
Yeah.
That, you know. Yeah, go on.
Because I'm actually from Osun State, so this really cut deep. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to have a mourning period. We'll give you the weekend to mourn.
Yeah, that's why I'm in black today, man. Even though I'm still trailing in the black.
Oh, dear. Okay, so any final thoughts on this before we round up?
Davido, if they are going to pay you your money, please, brother, go get your money, man. Get your money up. Try and get some money for your uncle has spent a lot of money on this campaign.
So this will be like if they can recuperate some money.
Let's do this. Let's do this in the words of the Plus Trender.
But if they did invite him, you know, if that would be like seriously spiteful. That because you know this was, like you said, was like more like a joke and hitting below the belt. But if it was serious, then that would be very, very spiteful. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to have to call it a day and wrap up. Join us next week for more and exciting entertainment stories. Until then, a big thank you to my co-anchor Ife Oshunkeye and the entire production team. I'm Tokumbo Taiwo saying thanks for watching and have yourself a great weekend.